Hi everyone, my name is Maura O'Keefe and I am the Clinical Coordinator and a Counselor at the Center for Student Development and Counselling at Ryerson, also known as the Counselling Center. Here at the Counselling Center, we have a team of professional counselors who provide free and confidential counseling to all Ryerson students. We offer both individual and group counseling, and students come to see us for a variety of personal concerns, including feeling anxious, down, overwhelmed, lonely, perhaps struggling with relationship issues or academic direction, and we see students for a variety of other mental health concerns. We know that it can be difficult to talk to a counselor and open up about mental health issues, but students tell us that once they speak to someone, they often feel less alone and better able to cope with stress. We hope that this video will let you learn more about what we do and the types of supports that we offer. Here we are at our front desk where reception staff will greet students. You can book an appointment in person or over the phone. When you come to book an appointment, reception staff will ask you the reason for your appointment and will also need your contact information and student number. And when you arrive for your first appointment, you'll have to complete our registration and confidentiality forms. When you book your appointment, the front desk staff will let you know which counselor you're meeting with and where they are located. Some of our counselors are here at the Counselling Center, and some are located in offices across campus. But don't worry, the front desk staff will give you helpful directions to make sure you get to where you need to go. Next, we will introduce you to Lauren, one of our counselors, who will tell you a bit about what happens in your appointment.
Hi, I'm Lauren Goodman, and I'm one of the counselors here at the Counselling Center. So when you first come in, we'll start by talking about confidentiality. We'll go over the paperwork that you filled out in the waiting area, and we'll talk about the counseling process in general. A counselor's job is to be curious, to listen empathically, to help you find resources and coping skills, and to hold hope. We're going to make space for you to talk about difficult feelings, ask questions about what made today the day you decided to come in, find out what's been going on that you'd like to see some changes around, and discuss what you'd like to get through this process. Depending on what brought you in, we may help connect you to a variety of different support options throughout the Counselling Center or Ryerson, like individual and group counseling and workshops, and we may even help connect you to support in the community. You don't have to have all the answers. For many people, not knowing what to do next is exactly the thing that brings them through our door in the first place. We're going to work together to help you find hope, healing, and the resources you need to move forward.
One of the options you might consider is our group programs. To tell you more about what we offer, here's Jasmine.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Mendoza. I'm one of the counselors and psychologists here at the center. Welcome to one of two spaces that we use for our therapy group programs. Sometimes a great way to address your personal concerns is by joining a group. However, we understand that when you first attend, you'll feel uncomfortable. If you've been invited to join a group, chances are that you'll meet other students struggling with similar issues. Meeting other students trying to solve similar problems will help you feel less alone. Any student joining a group is encouraged to keep private what they hear. We offer two types of groups at the center. The first types of groups are our Take Care First Step series groups, where you'll get foundational knowledge on how to address your personal concerns. These groups ask questions on who am I? What are my obstacles? What's getting in the way? Why am I feeling alone? And how do I start addressing my concerns? These groups are offered 4 times a week on different dates and times. Ask our front desk for more details. The second type of groups that we offer are issue-specific. The groups that we offer are discussed on a weekly basis for either 6 to 8 weeks. All issue-specific groups have a start and end date, and the people that you start at the beginning with will be the same people you end up with at the conclusion of the program. Some of the groups that we offer are on depression, shyness, worrying, family relationships, grief, and trauma, to name a few. Talk to any of our counselors at the center on how to join.
On behalf of the counseling team, we hope you've learned a bit more about our center, and we thank you for watching.